47-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Fitzpatrick now. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get this started up in Orchard Park, an AFC's matchup with the Jets in town to take on Buffalo. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Stephon Diggs, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a...
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 35-yard line.
Fitzpatrick can give to Breida, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Fitzpatrick. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. John Simon in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. This is Breida on the draw. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, escaping the pressure right. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The tackle made by Eric.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. It's Newton. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To Mike Gesicki.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Breida. And down he'll go at the 25.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On the delay, here's Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Breida. And he'll lose his yardage here, back at the 47. Dante Hightower breaking through to take him down behind the line.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Here's Matt Hawk now as they're forced to kick today. 10. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 21-yard line.
On first down, Newton. Flushed out right. He completes it right side to White. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To the air again, Newton. Buying time to his left. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. Now Newton on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
For Josh Gordon.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
At their own 36.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 42 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Wilson snags it left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra net. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are in. Now a first down throw for Newton. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up
more muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
That's a 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And touchdown, Patriots. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. A slant to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete to Zay Jones.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
A gain of 5.
Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick. Looking sideline, incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Just looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
McMillan on the tackle.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's taken down inside the 30. Newton on 1st down. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins 16. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Patriots add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but they're...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
The 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A gain of 27.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
11 more on that one and another first down.
First down.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On second down, a run with Breida. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Fitzpatrick's pass. Incomplete on the throwaway.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes. They batted that one away.
No. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 82 yards. And the Patriots continue to roll. In order Fitzpatrick on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Anthony Jennings brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 20.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
A gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They're running it. It's Michelle. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Newton's going to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Offense.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Finding room to the 20. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. So on 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He'll get this into the hands of Burrito. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
Gain of 13 yards.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Caught on the right side by Jones. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
1st and goal, Miami.
Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
Fitzpatrick again. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss.
He takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. Might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.